It's like super duper bright. Hi guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I was just out picking blackberries and I have like I had a lot of blackberries on there, so I was pulling them in, and I think tomorrow or sometime this weekend maybe I'll bake something with them. It'll be nice to have that in the freezer this winter, you know what I mean? So anyway, while I was out there doing that, I thought, oh, I also need to grab some blackberry leaves because I use them for tea in the wintertime. They're a really good source of vitamin C, and in the wintertime, that's pretty important. And I thought, well, I'm going to do a video and show you guys which leaves you want to pick, because there's certain ones that you don't want. Okay, so here's my gargantuan mess of a blackberry bush. But okay, so let me show you. Down here, these little young leaves, the ones that are still real soft feeling and they're just easy to bend, these are the leaves that you want for tea. You don't want these big, tough honker-doodle leaves. You want these nice little, they're even a lighter color, they're shinier, they have the variegations tighter on them because they're smaller. These are the ones you want. But when you pick them, like even this even borders on maybe being too old, but this might be okay. But yeah, this would probably be okay. But you don't want to over harvest the leaves either, because the plant needs them, you know, to continue on. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a few of these off. I have a ball jar, a mason jar thing here that I'm gonna fill up and get these guys off on the rack downstairs to dehydrate. So I got a jar full. That's gonna dehydrate down to nothing, so I'll have to go get more later, but that's fine. I'm gonna get everything rinsed off. We don't spray our plants with anything, but you know, there's bugs and stuff out there. So I'm gonna look over everything, and then I'm gonna lay it out on paper towels over here and get it all moved downstairs. All right, everybody's washed and gone through, and I just put them on paper towels just to get the bulk of the water off, and let's bring them downstairs. Okay, everybody's all laid out on the drying rack. So, once they are dry, what you want to do with them is when you go to make like a tea, say you just want to make a cup of tea, what you're going to do is you're going to take about 3 or 4 teaspoons-ish of the dried tea leaves and put it in boiling water, or, you know, whatever. And you can add other teas to it too, like if you like black tea and you just want to add some blackberry leaves to that, that works really well. The nice thing about blackberry is it's a really good shot of vitamin C. The problem with it is it's pretty safe. Always check your situation though to make sure you're not like allergic to it or anything. But the issue with blackberry is if you let it steep for too long, it's really astringent, so it'll get real bitter. So like you can look up recipes and they'll tell you, oh, let it steep for 10 minutes. I think that's too long. I would do like 4 or 5 minutes, personally, if you're just using it for, you know, like a shot of vitamin C in the wintertime or in the fall. However, it can also be added to like a cleaner, right? Or something like that. If you want to do that, then let it steep all night. Then you want it to be astringent. But anyway, so that's blackberry tea in a nutshell. Very short video on it. But yeah, I hope that if you guys have it, you try it, dehydrate those leaves. You can use them fresh too, but dehydrate those leaves, and then in the wintertime, you'll be glad you did.
I walk with you through the great divide.